Some late developing news now. 7 people in Martin County were arrested tonight in connection to the theft of many items from a home. Sheriff's deputies say the people stole property from a home near Emily Creek Road that's in the Pilgrim community. We're told it was, quote, nearly everything stolen from the home. We hope to have much more on this story as it develops. Doctors often write prescriptions for their patients, but why are some of them traveling across county lines to prescribe the treatment drug Suboxone? Miranda Combs has this investigation from Laurel County.
It's abused equally as much as the drug it's administered to help you withdraw from.
It's a complicated issue.
There's one. I'll lay him down, you pick him up, okay? Okay.
One with many sides and opinions.
If it wasn't for this, I don't know what I would do. I would probably be dead.
We've tried to cover them. The latest took us to the southern Kentucky town of East Bernstadt, just outside of London. There is a Lexington doctor here who commutes at least twice a month, and we wanted to know why.
Hey, I'm Miranda Combs. I'm with WKYT.
We aren't going to use her name because as far as we know, she's not under investigation. But law enforcement officials are concerned about doctors who travel to different counties and prescribe Suboxone.
Okay, thanks. We'll be right out here. Thanks. We will.
This is Renew Recovery, an accredited treatment center. The parking lot was full the day the doctor was in.
How often does she come down here? Do you know? Don't know. But regularly?
Yep, I think it's every 2 weeks or every week, something like that, I'm not sure.
Okay.
We did find that she is an OBGYN doctor out of Lexington with an active medical license and good standing.
My curiosity is why she would come down here to London to write prescriptions for Suboxone.
That is Renew Recovery's attorney on the phone. She called asking us to leave the property. Dan Smoot with High Intensity Drug Trafficking Area calls Suboxone the most abused pharmaceutical drug in eastern Kentucky right now. He says he's never heard of Renew Recovery or the doctor at the clinic.
We've seen it before, and my hopes is that she's traveling and she's running the facility as it should be with urine checks and counseling and these types of things.
He says it comes down to 2 things: money.
There's no doubt there's a lot of profit in these clinics. I know nothing about this particular clinic, but one has to believe when you see doctors travel fairly great distances that profit is a motive.
And he points to poor regulations.
There's no question with the way the regulations are set up now that both sides can potentially abuse the situation at Suboxone clinics.
From the physician's side, Smoot says it's too easy for any doctor to get certified to prescribe Suboxone. It's an 8-hour online class. After that, the Drug Enforcement Agency gives you a waivered license to prescribe the drug.
Why do you do this?
Oh, I love it. Because so many patients get better.
Dr. Mark Jurish, president of the Kentucky Society of Addiction Medicine, says doctors traveling to other counties to treat addiction isn't strange. It has to do with patient access to treatment.
What is your response to law enforcement that feel like physicians traveling just to fill prescriptions for buprenorphine are a big problem for this state and adding to the epidemic?
You know, the access to treatment is really very difficult, and there definitely are underserved areas in the state of Kentucky.
Is this a moneymaker, though, for these doctors?
It is a moneymaker, just like the practice of medicine is. Obviously, physicians want to earn a living.
Jurish says most clinics are cash only because insurance reimbursements are too low. And in regard to law enforcement's other rub of minimal training, Jurish says he does have concern that doctors may not have the background in substance abuse, something he's working on fixing on a state level. Back at Renew Recovery, the OBGYN out of Lexington was not available to talk.
She's currently seeing patients.
Okay.
And we have a whole list of people. But if you want to leave your contact information,
Okay.
we'll get with you.
Okay.
Her attorney did sit down with us twice. In a second sit down, he says his client's traveling has nothing to do with money.
It would seem to me just the opposite, because you would think that you would want to have the best physicians at the best clinics. And if they have to travel to make that happen, so be it.
According to the Kentucky Medical Licensure Board, her medical license is active and in good standing, and her attorney says she has her DEA license to prescribe Suboxone.
I understand that law enforcement, they have a job to do, but so do the physicians. And these physicians are trying to do the best they can.
State Senator Whitney Westerfield says he will discuss the federal and state regulations to prescribe Suboxone further with other legislators. In Floyd County,